Hey folks, and welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. I just wanted to point this one out to you here. We have an encampment here on the east side of town. This is in front of a Domino's right there. Zoom back out. And there's a Walmart and a Taco Bell in there as well. This is right here on the very east end of town. They are finding room everywhere to come out here and camp out. It's not their fault. I understand that. I don't want folks to think that I'm in any way blaming them. I'm not. Because I'll get comments, I'm sure, from folks telling me that I'm blaming them for being poor, and I'm not. The county does nothing. Especially here on the east side of town. You don't see this, the homeless, unsheltered, unhoused population out in, say, Summerlin. It doesn't go on out there. But they allow it to happen over here on the east side of town. And I've had comments from people who tell me that they love the east side of town, that I'm knocking the east side of town, and I'm not. There's a GMC right there, or Chevy right there with no tag on it. I'm not at all. It's just, I think the county should be doing more, in my humble opinion. The amount of money that's spent on taxes in this town, and then all the money that comes in from tourism revenue as a result of all of the gamblers that come into town. Where's that money going? And I hate to sound like I'm so, you know, one of those guys sitting here complaining, but you get some of this with folks in here who, you know, like the schools, right? You get the superintendent and all these guys that come in there, and these experts that are going to come in, help figure things out, improve educational outcomes and achievements. Well, it hasn't happened, and it's not going to happen. We're bottom 5 in terms of educational outcomes. In fact, just this week, it was announced that Clark County trails the rest of the state in terms of high school graduation rates. We're at like 81% or something here. And that's countywide. That's not limited solely to the east side. That's everywhere. So that's what I'm saying. It's like we have a government, but what are they doing? We gotta wait for this light here at Christie. There's a taco truck over there, Mariscos. That's seafood, if I remember my Spanish correctly, growing up in Florida. La Paloma, Meat Market, Carniceria. Had to take Spanish in order to graduate college. 2 semesters, in fact. There is a little store. Another car wash over here on the left. Every time I see a car wash like this, I think Walter White from Breaking Bad. The show. And this one is right on the main drag here. Look like a duplex, 2 units there. So we come up here to Nellis Boulevard. This is Ruba La Cabra taco shop that we just passed there. I was trying to figure out how this, because it's in cursive and it's weird, I can't figure out how it's written. This is Nellis Boulevard here. We have a lot of videos of our time up and down Nellis Boulevard here on the east side of town. There's a Dottie's. Feel free to check out our videos in our video library. Dottie's is a chain of casinos, gaming halls here. Here's a middle school over here. We're gonna make this left onto Lamont. And there's an academy on our right. Academy for International Studies. It's an elementary school. So another elementary school. Goodness, they've just packed in all these elementary schools. Yeah, where are those outcomes and achievements? And that's the thing. We're bottom 5, but no one says anything about it, right? No one's demanding change at the school board or anything like that. You got these little dips in intersections in here that they don't warn you about, right? For all of the different for the rain, to collect and gather the rain. But they don't have any signage. I'll show you this little neighborhood here. Unnamed road, GPS calls this. We're gonna go ahead and turn around here. Doesn't look like I'll be able to up there. Just off of Lake Mead Boulevard and Nellis Boulevard here. A lot of California plates. At least they have plates on their cars. Goodness knows we don't. Not in this state or town. Make a right and go back up here to Kell, K-E-L-L, for our friends following along at home. Ann T. Lynch Elementary School there. So we proceed westbound here on Kell. Wall over here on our left, it's really tagged up. Make this right in here onto Fullstone. This was recommended to me by a viewer. So this roadway in here, they don't need speed bumps. They have them, but they don't need speed bumps because, as you can tell from the camera bouncing all over the place, this road is terrible. So whoever owns these apartment buildings is really just socking away whatever money they're getting. I don't imagine that owner would have much in the way of an expense account for this property. Goodness, this road is in really bad shape. Yeah, you can't speed in here even if you wanted to. Dumpsters just right out here on the streets. This guy's gonna just cut in front of me. More cars without tags on them there. Got a big dip here. Yikes. Make a right here and head back westbound on Kell. Someone talking to someone or something there through the window, it looks like. On the other side. This is Marion, which is kind of a residential access street, but people love speeding up and down this road. In fact, that's a huge problem over here too. It's very prevalent. It's speeding. Another car with no tag. So you have a lot of vehicular violations over here that just go unknown or unenforced because it just keeps happening. And then you have a newer neighborhood over here on your right, Crystal Meadow Street. That's what that's called in there. We'll continue westbound here on Kell. And oh, what's this up on the left but another school? $228 elementary schools in this town. Find them on every block. Got portables on it here. Portable classrooms, little trailers. That wall over there across from us has been knocked down for a while now. Looks like a DUI, someone crashed into it. This is the Loamy Herd Magnet School over here that we just passed. And there's another school on this corner. Schools everywhere. This is Manuel Cortez Elementary School here off of Tonopah. Soquel just changed names without any warning or notice as we crossed Lamb Boulevard there. It is now Tonopah in here. Got a little dip there. And I hate to be one of those people because I couldn't stand those people growing up in Florida, well, where I came from. But from where I came from in Florida, they had signs that indicated where the dips were. So you didn't just go flying through it and tear up your suspension. Not flying through it, but still. 25 miles an hour through some of these dips and you're gonna bottom out for sure. This is Gateway here. Gonna wait, we've got some cross traffic here. Yeah, this is not exactly what you think of when you think of Las Vegas. The glitz and the glam of the Las Vegas Strip. Nowhere to be found over here, in my humble opinion. I'm gonna bring us up here to Walnut, where we will make a right. We've got some sort of RV parked up there. Looks like folks are living in it. Heading northbound now on Walmart towards East Lake Mead Boulevard. See the neighborhood lining Walnut here. An old couch just hanging out there. Plywood boarded up home house there. So we come up to the light here with East Lake Mead Boulevard. This guy changed his mind, it looks like. O'Reilly Auto Parts over there on the left. I want to take a moment and say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Again, we would not be here without you. So a heartfelt thanks from all of us here at the Vegas Don channel. More dumpsters lining the roadway here. Nothing inspires civic pride like seeing dumpsters when you come home. Also, if you haven't checked out our shop section of our Vegas Don channel on YouTube, we have some awesome merch available for you. Go ahead and pull over here real quick, where they are, looks like they're selling food. Se venda comida. They're selling food right here. Very, very much personally, thank you. And check out our merch available. The Vegas Don logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline, so maybe something for yourself or your significant other for the upcoming holiday season. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. Thank you so much, folks. We'll see you next time.